Here's how to play Bitter Rivals. In Bitter Rivals, each player is racing to build their own fruit-controlled mecha suit. Your suit needs all 5 individual pieces: 2 legs, 2 arms, and the head. The first player to collect all 5 pieces and have them face up in front of them wins the game. Let's take a look inside. Inside the 4-player game, you'll find 78 lemon cards, which are your hand cards, 20 lime cards, which are your mecha cards, 2 battle cards, the golden pip, and 2 plastic sleeves. Place the battle cards inside the plastic sleeves before playing. This protects them from scuffs or marks that could make them identifiable during a battle. Inside the 2-player game, you'll find 44 lemon cards, which are your hand cards, 14 lime cards, which are your mecha cards, 2 battle cards, and 2 plastic sleeves. Again, place the battle cards inside the plastic sleeves before playing to protect them from scuffs or marks. To set up the game, first remove all of the stop cards from the lemon deck and place them to the side. Then shuffle the remaining lemon cards. In the 4-player game, deal 7 lemon cards to each player. In the 2-player game, deal 6 lemon cards to each player. Once everyone has their starting hand, place the stop cards back into the lemon deck, shuffle it thoroughly, and place the remaining cards face down in the centre of the table. This becomes the lemon draw pile. Next, shuffle the lime deck and deal 2 lime cards face down to each player. These cards must remain face down, so no peeking. Place the remaining lime cards face down in a separate draw pile next to the lemon deck. Place the 2 battle cards within reach of all players. These come into play later. When playing the 4-player game, place the golden pip nearby as well. Each player may now pick up and look at their lemon cards, but remember, your lime cards must remain face down. Choose a starting player, and now you're ready to begin. On your turn, you can choose to either play or pass. If you choose to play, you may play as many cards from your hand as you wish. You can play 1 card, several cards, or even your entire hand. Any lemon cards you play go face up into a discard pile. Once you have finished playing, draw 1 card from the lemon deck. Drawing this card signals the end of your turn. If you choose to pass, simply draw 1 card from the lemon deck without playing anything. Once you have drawn a card, play passes on to the next player. There is a 3-card minimum rule in the game, which means, at the end of your turn, if you have less than 3 hand cards in your hand, keep picking up from the draw pile until you reach 3. However, if you draw a stop card, stop drawing and your turn ends even if you have less than 3. Let's take a look at the hand cards. In your hand, you'll find a wide mixture of cards that allow you to reveal your face down cards, build your mecha suit, and sabotage your rivals. The most important hand cards to understand first are the Sour Street cards. Sour Street cards are used to reveal your face down lime cards and collect new pieces for your mecha suit. How you use them depends on whether you still have any face down cards in front of you. If you have any face down lime cards in front of you, you must reveal them before you can pick up any new mecha cards from the lime deck. To reveal one of your face down lime cards, you must play 2 matching Sour Street characters together. Important: the characters must match. If they do not match, then you cannot play them together. Once you play a matching pair, choose one of your face down lime cards and reveal it, turning it face up. You may only reveal 1 face down card for each matching pair you play. You cannot use a single Sour Street card to reveal a face down card. Le Mime is a special Sour Street character who can mimic any other character. As this card is a mimic, you can play Le Mime alongside any other Sour Street character to form a pair. You may also play 2 Le Mimes together as a pair if you wish. Either option allows you to reveal 1 face down lime card in front of you. Once you no longer have any face down lime cards in front of you, Sour Street cards work differently. You may now play 1 Sour Street card to draw the top card from the lime deck. Place the new card you just picked up face up in front of you and add it to your collection of mecha suit pieces. If you have any face down lime cards in front of you, you cannot use Sour Street cards to draw from the lime deck. If you pick up duplicate mecha pieces, simply place them on top of each other in your set. At the end of the game, it doesn't matter if you have duplicate pieces. As long as you have all 5 pieces visible, you win the game. The lemon deck also contains action cards. Action cards allow you to steal mecha suit pieces from other players, sabotage your rivals, and much more. Let's take a look at what each one does. The flip card allows you to choose a face-up mecha card belonging to any player and turn it face down. You cannot use flip on a card that is already face down to turn it face up. Once a mecha card has been flipped, its owner will need to play another matching pair of Sour Street cards to reveal it again, if they wish to pick up from the Lime deck. The slice card allows you to choose a mecha card belonging to yourself or another player. You remove that chosen card from that player's suit, then place it face down on top of the Lime draw pile. The card you choose can either be face up or face down. While you can slice to remove an important piece from a rival's suit, you can also use it tactically on your own set. For example, you could remove one of your own face down cards. This leaves you with less cards to reveal. Remember, if you have a face down card in front of you, you need to play 2 matching Sour Streets to reveal it. But once you have no face down cards remaining, you only need to play 1 Sour Street card to draw a new mecha card from the Lime deck, and add it directly to your set. Sometimes, slicing your own suit can help you move forwards faster. The swap card allows you to swap one of your mecha cards with a mecha card belonging to another player. The cards you swap can either be face up or face down. So let's talk tactics. You could use swap to exchange one of your face down cards for a rival's face up card. This helps you remove a card that you would otherwise need to reveal using 2 Sour Streets. Remember, once you have no face down cards remaining, you can begin using 1 Sour Street card to draw the top card from the Lime deck and add it to your mecha suit. A well-timed swap can help you start building your mecha suit faster. The Yoink card allows you to steal 1 random lemon card from another player's hand. Choose a player whose hand cards you'd like to yoink. They then hold their cards up with the backs facing you. You then pick 1 card at random and add that card to your own hand. Dumpster Dive allows you to search through the discard pile and take 1 card of your choice. That card then goes into your hand. Note: stop cards cannot be collected using dumpster dives. A big no-no card can be played immediately to cancel a card being played by another player. The cancelled card has no effect and is placed into the discard pile along with the big no-no. Important: you must play your big no-no before any action has been completed. You cannot wait to see the result of an action, then play a big no-no. There are some restrictions to using a big no-no, however. Big no-no cards cannot stop Holy Lime cards or stop cards. They also cannot be used to reverse the result of a battle once the battle has been completed. If you draw a stop card from the lemon deck, you must say stop, play it immediately, and carry out the action written on the card. Place the stop card into the discard pile and end your turn. This is important. If you draw a stop card, you do not draw a replacement card, and you cannot play any more cards during that turn. Stop cards cannot be kept in your hand. Battle cards allow you to challenge any other player for any mecha card in their set. When you play a battle card, the special battle cards come into play. One represents lemon, and the other represents lime. Shuffle the 2 cards without revealing their fronts, then hold them out with their backs facing towards the player you're challenging. Before choosing a card, the defending player must call either lemon or lime. They then select one of the cards and reveal it. If their guess matches the card they selected, for example they call lime and reveal the lime card, the defending player wins the battle and keeps hold of their mecha card. If their guess is incorrect, for example they call lime but actually reveal the lemon card, the challenger wins the battle and takes a mecha card of their choice. Place the stolen card into your set in the same face up or face down state it was in before the battle. A duel battle works in the same way as a normal battle, but this time it holds a greater risk. If the defending player guesses incorrectly, the challenger wins and steals a mecha card of their choice. However, this time, if the defending player guesses correctly, they must steal one of the challenger's mecha cards instead. The stolen card is placed into the winner's set in the same face up or face down state it was in before the battle. Here's a top tactical tip. The winner of a duel battle must take a mecha card from the other player. This means playing a duel battle can be a win-win situation when you only have face down cards in front of you and your opponent has face up cards. If you win the duel, you can take one of their face up cards. If you lose the duel, your opponent must take one of your face down cards, leaving you with 1 fewer cards to reveal. So sometimes losing the duel can still move you closer to building your set. In the 4-player game, you will also find Holy Lime cards. A single Holy Lime has no effect by itself. However, when you play 3 Holy Lime cards together, you summon the Golden Pip. The Golden Pip can act as any missing piece in your mecha suit and may be moved between different positions whenever needed. It cannot be flipped, swapped, sliced, or stolen through a battle card. The only way another player can take the Golden Pip from you is by playing their own set of 3 Holy Lime cards. Here's a top tip. There are only 8 Holy Lime cards in the whole game, so finding 3 can be quite difficult with 4 players. However, remember to use cards like Yoink to steal cards from other players' hands, and Dumpster Dive to dig through the discard pile to try and get 3 Holy Limes. To win Bitter Rivals, you must complete your fruit-controlled mecha suit first. Your completed suit needs 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. All 5 of these pieces must be face-up and visible in your set. You may collect duplicate pieces and additional mecha cards along the way, but they do not replace any of the 5 cards needed to complete your suit. It does not matter if you have face-down cards in front of you, as long as you have all 5 required pieces face-up, you win the game. In the 4-player game, the Golden Pip may act as any missing piece. So let's recap. Here are the most important rules to remember. If you have any face-down line cards in front of you, you must reveal them before collecting new mecha pieces from the Lime deck. Play 2 matching Sour Street characters to reveal 1 face-down line card in front of you. Le Mime can mimic any other Sour Street character. Once all of your Lime cards are face-up, play 1 Sour Street to draw a new card from the Lime deck. You may play as many cards as you wish during your turn. Draw from the Lemon deck to end your turn. If you have less than 3 cards in your hand after your turn, draw until you have 3. Stop cards must be played immediately when drawn, and you end your turn. And finally, the first player to collect all 5 pieces of their fruit-controlled mecha suit wins the game. Now you know how to play, good luck, and watch your friends become your bitter rivals.